heck, because I get started and forget to do things. So thank you, girl. All right, all right, all right. Tamika said trusted. Victoria said trusted. Nisha said trusted. Why do y'all feel like trust is important? Because we live in a world where everybody wants followers and everybody wants to go viral. But what I've noticed with that, and I've been a marketing consultant for 7 years plus, and I've noticed that virality doesn't equal to trust. You get what I'm saying? Y'all seen that girl in the wedding dress? Does she have a name or is she just a girl in the wedding dress? Like what are we doing? Like what Kiki. Okay, thank you, girl. Help me out. So we have seen Kiki and she got on the internet and she told, what was going on in her life. And so that is a way to connect with their audience and build trust, right? But what people are saying is, girl, is you lying or is this the truth? You feel what I'm saying? Like, are you telling the truth? And as business owners, are y'all business owners, by the way? Let me know if y'all business owners or we just playing. It's just a hobby. Which one? Y'all business owners? If y'all a business owner, let me know what do y'all do in the chat. Let me know what you do specifically. What is your business that you do? Cause y'all say y'all business owners. I don't know. Kendra, are they? You think they business owners or they just? Is this just a play for play for them?
We finna find out because I'm finna look at how they answer in the chat, and I'm gonna see
Okay.
what they talking about.
Coach Kendra, no, these her people. So y'all better come correct with Coach K, cause she don't play. Coach K, who we got in the chat? Who we
We got Texas.
Okay, Texas.
Let's see.
October
We got
15th just passed. Lord Jesus.
tax business for 13 years. Taxes,
Come
nonprofit, and
on,
tax
come
business.
on.
When you say nonprofit, though, what is
Decade.
that? What you do? What do
What
you
you what
do?
who are you helping, sister? I want to know because
Yeah.
I might need to make a donation. If you know what I'm saying. So we trying to get our taxes written off a little bit. So we want to make donations to the nonprofit. That's the only reason we ask.
That's so good. And because yeah, we gotta get everybody in the habit of when somebody asks what your business is, we don't care what the name is. We want to know what you do. You
Who do
help
you help?
us. Yeah. So that's you gotta get in the habit of saying that anytime somebody says, what do you do? Or what is your business? They're not really asking what the name is. Well, you can tell the
Mm-hmm.
name later, but they want to know
Mm.
what you do.
Okay, Coach K not playing with y'all tonight. I'm just letting y'all know Coach K not playing with y'all tonight. She said elevator pitch on deck or nothing. All right. And if you're not really sure, no worries. I'm gonna help y'all out tonight too with tonight's class. So we're gonna go over why the C in content to caviar stands for clarity. Okay, everybody in the chat say clarity. Let me see. And we might have some goodies. Let me tell you, I love to give stuff away. Don't we, Kendra? Don't we love to give
Yes.
little goodies and gift
Mm.
cards and money and one-on-ones and all that stuff? Free services for free, right? So let me make sure you ladies are participating in the chat tonight. But everybody say clarity if you can hear the sound of my voice. I'm trying to present this, y'all. Work with auntie. Work with auntie. Here we go. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So let's go back over. We have some great business owners in here. And I love that you guys say I'd rather be trusted rather than liked because sometimes you got people that got all these followers, they going viral, but you can't really trust them. So when they start to try to sell something, they done lost everybody because they never ever built the trust. So that's going to be a theme for tonight. So we got taxes, nonprofit, tax, business owner, mobile online notary, and personal finance coach. Okay, Coach Stephanie, digital marketing, Deborah, Nisha, leadership resilience consultant, public speaking, and author. Come on, girl. Victoria says she does digital. DeAndrea, tax business owner. Deborah, credit repair. Shauna, tax owner, trucking owner, credit consultant. Come on, girl. Victoria does products. Amber Hoskins, I do Texas and working towards starting my own business. Let's go, Amber. Cherio, certified master lifestyle and business coaching, AI consultant, and marketing strategies. Okay, girl, pop that. Claire. All right, so everybody in the chat, we said clarity. Hey, Tiffany, girl, a boss of many businesses. I know that's right. Like, how many businesses do we have? So tonight, welcome to Content Caviar. Welcome to our free webinar where I am going to be, me and Coach K, Kendra, are going to be teaching you all how to build a premium digital presence without losing your privacy or peace. Okay, Victoria, certified AI consultant, AI music artist, and published author. Love that. Hi, I'm Lee Campbell. I am a visionary entrepreneur and founder of Batty Boss University, where confidence meets premium branding. With Content Caviar, Lee helps establish experts elevate their digital presence, blending AI innovation with timeless sophistication. My mission is simple: help powerful voices stay visible, profitable, and private. Because in my world, Chan, we just hippie. We just hippie, Chan. In my world, luxury isn't loud, it's less. Kendra, you want to introduce yourself, boss lady?
Sure. So I am Kendra. Some of you I know, some of you I have not met yet, but I am Kendra Sutton. I'm the founder of IDH Brand Lab, which I am currently in the middle of a rebrand. And it is so now it's AI Tech House, and I basically am all in with AI. I do everything that you can think of with AI, and my goal, my mission is to help people who are the underdogs leverage AI to level the playing field and be able to have access to the same resources, materials, and strategies that larger corporations have always had access to. And I do that because I grew up in foster care. So I was that person that didn't have access to the resources, and I didn't have access to things easily. And so I spent a lot of my time just learning. And so that's what I do now. And I am excited to be here with all of you.
And we are so grateful to have you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's talk about content to caviar. Have any of y'all ever had caviar before? Let me know what y'all think about caviar, by the way. If you ever had it, if you want to have it, do you like it? Is it nasty? Does it just taste like I never had it before, but I tried it tonight, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I tried it tonight and I did not have champagne. I had Casamigos. So I had a little bit of caviar, and to me, it tasted a little salty. It was a little salty. Yes, yes, it was a little salty. To me, it just tasted like salt. If you just wanted some salt on something, put some caviar on. But in the media, when you think of caviar, what do you think, right? Someone says that, oh, we're having caviar. What do you think? Like, what are some words? Put some words that you think of when you hear the word caviar. Kendra, what you think when you hear the word caviar? And
Rich
Arnisha said fish.
people, rich parties.
Rich people, high class, luxury, fancy feast, expensive, exclusive. Exactly. And that's what I want you guys. When people think of your brand, too fancy for you. When people think of your brand, that's what I want them to think of. When they think of Malia's brand, they think of exclusive. When they think of Sherio's brand, they think of high class. When they think of Stephanie's brand, they think of expensive. When they think of Tamika, they have a dollar sign face because they know they about to spend a bag with her. When they think of Kalisha, they better be coming with some money because they already know what type of energy it's giving. All right. So today we're showing established experts how to maintain an elite online presence, attract discerning clients effortlessly, and reclaim privacy and freedom while your brand works for you. Yes, Fancy Feast was exactly like them cats. Remember them cats was eating all that fancy food? Like, child, I gotta get 2 jobs to afford this cat. So picture this. You're living your best private life. Maybe you're sipping margaritas on a serene beach in Turks and Caicos while your AI twin handles every brand deal, post, and partnership. Okay. Wouldn't that be nice, you guys? Because I I don't know about y'all, but I am very private. Anybody else like that? They're private. I don't even want to use the word shy. I just don't want to be all over the internet. I don't want all my business out there. I don't want to be recording content every damn day. I don't want to show y'all what I ate, what I drank, what, you know what I'm saying, where I slept. I just want to live. You know what I mean? I just want to live. But the internet rewards not only consistency but good content. All right. And so tonight I'm going to teach you all how to give content that is exclusive and luxurious without having to intrude on your privacy. Because Content Caviar is not just another content service, it is a luxury experience that captures your refined expertise, turning it into powerful high end content that works 24/7 even when you're offline. Anybody in the chat want to tell me how long you guys have been in business? Just drop, how many years, months, whatever. How long have you been doing this? Okay, because tonight's class is for established experts, successful business owners, thought leaders and advisors, and anyone ready to maintain influence without being constantly online. So let's look in the chat. We've been in business, Stephanie, 6 years. Wow. Pamela, 3 years. Wow. Great job, Pamela. Great job, Stephanie. Malia, 5 years. Sheriel, almost 10 years. Wow. That's incredible. Congratulations. Victoria, 3 years. Monique, 1.5 years. You go, girl. Shauna, 5 years. Kishana, 4 years. Kalisha, 19 years. Come on, girl. 10 years with her nonprofit. Nisha, 6 years. Tamika, 13. Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear yourself? Give yourself a round of a damn applause because y'all are invested. This ain't no hobby. This ain't no side hustle. This is something you all are invested in, and it is your path to your legacy. It is your path to freedom. Starting a business is not a trend. It is a retirement plan for some of us. All right. So congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Janitra, 6 years. Arnita, this is my second official year, but in the field, 20 plus years. Amazing. Do y'all hear that? Most businesses do not last. They close within 3 years. Do y'all realize that? Yes, pop out. Most businesses close within 3 years, and y'all are talking about 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. All right, this is incredible. Y'all are doing the thing. Yes. So the problem is, now let's get real. The problem is you are established, but maybe the digital world is not your forte. Maybe online is not your forte. Maybe content is not your forte. And if that's you, we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it. All right. So the real problem, let's be honest, you're great at what you do, but the digital world demands nonstop content. Your expertise gets burned out under noise, trends, and exhaustions, and the thought of posting every day exhausting. Do y'all feel like that? Tell me in the chat. How do you guys feel about posting content? Do you feel like it's just never ending? It requires a lot out of you. You rather just do your job rather than have to think about what you're gonna post. I really want to know. Too much, exhausting, a lot, never ending, all that. No one listens. Some of us, babe, we don't mind posting, but it seems like we're not getting any attention. We're not getting traction. And I'm not laughing at that. I'm just chuckling because after tonight, y'all ain't gonna have that problem anymore. I guarantee it. Feels like I'm yelling. Feels like you're yelling. You're talking about you. I understand that feels like you're yelling where how come no one's listening? And when I hear that, it just puts me into such a place of peace, Malia, because I was there too. I was there where it felt like I was yelling, but all I realized is I was talking to the wrong person. Yeah. Feels like you're talking to yourself sometimes. Exactly. It's never ending. You got a full-time job and it's hard to maintain it. Exactly. It's so hard. You have kids, you have a job, you have a husband, you have a partner, you have other things to do, and it just seems like this is taking all of your time. I'm telling you guys, stay to the end because after tonight, if you apply what we're talking about, you're not going to feel that way anymore. All right. So the reality of online presence. Every platform rewards visibility, not substance. You're competing with loud voices, not necessarily smart ones. Y'all ever see the type of stuff that's trending online? I sometimes look at my feed and say, oh, so this is what y'all find interesting? Like this, this is what y'all talking about. We over here talking about technology, and we talking about business, and we're talking about real estate and investing and creating generational wealth. None of that is intriguing to y'all. But what Gucci Mane said, you know what I mean? What Gucci Mane, what Cardi B said, what Nicki Minaj said, that's important. You get what I mean? It's frustrating. And so not only are you trying to maintain your business, but you're actually doing the work, and then you just don't have time to do all of this stuff. It's like, really, okay, I guess. Like, come on, we talking about real stuff. Your business is doing real work, and you don't get no likes. You don't get nobody, reaching out. And it's not your fault. Okay. It's just your strategy. So the emotional cost. You didn't build your empire to become a full-time content creator. The constant need to show up publicly drains your time, privacy, and focus. But what if your content ran itself? Your brand kept attracting premium clients even while you were offline, and you never had to trade privacy for visibility again. So, introducing the Content Caviar solution, a complete luxury level AI powered content experience designed for experts with refined taste. We build your online presence so sophisticated it magnetizes opportunities without you ever needing to be on. The concept, like Caviar, is not for everyone, but unforgettable for those who appreciate quality. Right now, I'm going viral. And the thing is, I don't need to go viral because going viral does not equate to customers. You don't need to go viral. A lot of times, you guys, your clients are quiet. Okay? They're quiet. They're watching you. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all get that? Like, let me know in the chat. A lot of times buyers are silent. People who are constantly posting and commenting and liking, we love them. We appreciate them. But your buyers, they're just looking and they're seeing what you're saying and if you have a solution for them. So, number one, don't stop posting. If you feel like you're talking to yourself, it's not even that you're talking to yourself. It's just you need the right strategy. So, Content Caviar, we're different. What we do is we reflect your authority, not reinvent it. We use AI to amplify your authentic voice, and we help you become faceless but powerful, where you get premium visibility without personal exposure. You gain the ultimate freedom to live privately while your online presence runs itself. No chasing trends, no daily posting, just a digital empire that works for you. Here's the transformation. Before Content Caviar, you're overwhelmed by visibility pressure, stuck creating content yourself, losing privacy to stay relevant. After Content Caviar, your AI twin handles your brand, clients come to you, and you enjoy life. A little retail therapy. What do you guys think about this video? Nothing better. Tips Plaza is glowing today. This is AI. Show you what we picked up. These new strappy heels. That's AI. Clean, simple, perfect. So we translate your expertise into luxury content that speaks directly to your premium clients, maintains your credibility, runs automatically, and keeps your legacy polished, private, and profitable. Hey, y'all, in the hotel getting ready to head out. This is AI too. It's this red, black. And we're going to show you guys how to do it tonight. So stay on, stay on. Makeup is soft and glossy. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but basically, all of this is AI. We create an AI twin that acts as your digital curator, your refined public-facing version, and it speaks your voice, reflects your values, and manages your empire online. It's got that pink baddie coated energy. Okay. We built the another AI. Creative and luxe. The results. Rose gold hardware. You get to be faceless. You stay private, get powerful. Grow. Your AI twin attracts clients 24/7. Ultimate freedom. You live life on your terms. So now it's time to demonstrate. Okay. Kendra, you ready, girl?
I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
She's gonna show us. She's gonna do a demonstration, right? So, how many of you all have seen those AI headshots that are going around? Anybody seen that? Yeah, you can share. I have.
Give me 1 second.
What do you guys think? Some of them look really good. Some of them look really bad, and it's just because if it looks bad, it's just because they don't know what they're doing. Kendra has been doing stuff like this for years. A lot of people are learning stuff yesterday. and then they're trying to teach people and take on clients today, but they don't really know what they're doing. So tonight we're going to teach you guys how to do it. Even if you don't take nothing from tonight, at least you can learn how to get some really really nice headshots for yourself without having to spend thousands on a photographer. Yes, they do, girl. Y'all seen them? Yeah, show off your stuff. You ready? Are you able to share your screen? You getting it ready?
I'm coming. I had to hide some tabs. I have like a million tabs open. Embarrassing.
Join the club, girl. Same,
Yeah.
same, same. All right, so Kendra's gonna show us how to use it, and I'll let you take it over, girlfriend.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love. Hey, hello. I saw everybody's stuff in the chat when Coach Lee was asking about content, and it made me sad a little bit. I used to think Kendra was an AI. Everybody still thinks this.
I'm
Oh
trying to do
my
the laughing emoji on her, girl.
God.
What?
Oh
Lisa
man.
said
Okay, I was
Kendra is
reading.
AI.
I'm never gonna beat those allegations. I'm a real hello. But I was reading everybody's stuff in the comments and um well, I won't say that. I don't know. I don't know what crowd we got. Can I be real with y'all?
Be real, be real.
Can
Do
I
I
be
need
real
to
with
pause
y'all?
the
Let me know
recording?
in the comment. Let me know in the chat. Like, can I be real with y'all? Okay, I'll still be real. Coach Lee said be real. Okay, be real, be real. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think y'all want it bad enough. I don't think y'all want it bad enough. And that's just me being real. And I say that because um I was and this was just last year. You know, everybody has moments in their life where it's like, dang, they come to a point where they're like, dang, I've been working so hard. I've been working. I feel like it's not paying off. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to pivot? Am I supposed to change it up? And should I not be doing this or whatever? Should I keep going or what? And I think that uh one, we forget to look at where we came from, like where we're at versus where we started. And two, we
Mhm.
forget to really think about like when it's something that you want, you gonna make a way to do it. And when it comes to content, it's really not hard because there's millions of different ways you can make a content. It's just, do you want it or not? And so I say that because just last year, I used to think the same exact thing. I was like, dang, it's so hard to make content. And you see content creators and they're going all these different places and their content looks different because what they do is different. That's why it looks different, right? So what they do may be different from you. And so you be like, dang, I can't do that, or I don't want to do that. And just last year, I was working not one full-time job, not two full-time jobs, but three full-time jobs. And I was still making time for my business. I was working three full-time jobs. And anytime I would get a break, I don't care if it was a 15-minute break, a 5-minute break, whatever, I was doing something that was going to better my business because I always had my eyes on what I wanted. And I wanted it bad enough. I was hungry. So I literally, everything I was making, I was investing. Sometimes, if you're not making the money you need to get to invest, exactly, I was investing. If you're not getting the money that you need to get to invest out of your business, sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board and get it from somebody else. I always looked at it like this. I'm going to go to a job. People always talk about OPM as funding, but sometimes OPM is going to a job and getting knowledge and getting paid. And then you invest that into your business and what you need to grow your business. And that's exactly what I did. I'm sitting here today. I was building my business from a dining room table. I didn't even have a desk. I didn't have no office, nothing. I was in a 2-bedroom apartment and I was building my business from my dining room table. I got up every single day. I was up from the time I got up to the time I went to sleep. Everybody, there's people in this exact class tonight that used to say, "Hey, friend, like get some rest, get some rest, get some rest." And I was like, I really would have to my body would literally have to kind of almost shut down for me to get some rest because I just wanted it. I wanted success so bad. There's days I post literally like 50 times a day. You could scroll down my page. I'll be like, oh, go find this. And you're going to have a hard time finding it because I posted 50 times. I posted 20 times this day, 30 times that day. So it really just comes down to, do you want it? That 5 minutes that you spend scrolling, looking for a funny video or just trying to laugh. No, sometimes you got to give up laughing so you can work on your business,
Not
on
you
your
gotta
business.
stop laughing. I want to
Yes,
know, do
sometimes.
y'all want it? Cause you're talking that talk though. Like I don't know who she talking to, but like, do y'all want it or is she right? Like, let me
Yeah.
know in the chat. Do y'all
Let's
want it? Say I
know.
want it if you want it. If you don't, say if you don't want it, be quiet. If you want it, don't
Right.
say I want it.
Oh, no.
I don't see nobody
Oh,
in the
somebody
chat
said I'm
yet.
on it. Okay,
Malia
okay,
said.
okay. We
So
got
Malia
one.
the only person.
I need the laughs right now and the success. Okay, you better laugh while you're working. And
Okay,
I'm
Ever
about
said
to
she
walk
about to walk
down.
that walk. Janisha said
Okay.
she wanted. Nisha said
I
she
want it.
wanted.
I want
Kashana.
it. Want it.
Okay,
Okay.
a few people want it. A few people want it. I guess the other people don't want it. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay too. You know what I'm
She
saying?
said I want it, but I need to get my together. That's
Okay.
it. Long as you know that. And from now, okay, I see all y'all saying I
I
want
want it
it. So
all.
I need to see y'all coming popping across my timeline. Every time I get on, I don't want to be able to escape you.
But we gonna help them with that. We gonna
We
help them
gonna
with
help
that.
you with it.
Cause they don't know what to post. So tell us about these AI headshots.
All right, so let's go with the AI headshots. So, have you guys ever seen just like a fire headshot that y'all like, oh wow, I really like that, or like a picture that you really, really, really like when you're scrolling down your timeline?
Your pics, all your pics. Can you show us your pics?
You said, can I show you mine?
Yes, show us yours because we trying to figure out how to do
Okay. She
that.
said, "You out here looking fine." Okay, period. Thank you. All
Yeah.
right, let me see. I gotta let me send myself some so I can pull them up on my screen. And then I'll use one of those. I'll use one of them so you guys can you guys can recreate one because I'll drop the prompt in the chat.
And you're using Google Gemini, right?
Yup, that's what I'm about to use right now.
Are y'all familiar with Google Gemini? Anybody familiar? Say you familiar. Let me know if you're familiar. Let me know if you're not familiar. Okay, say yes. Okay, got some yeses, got some nos. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. It sound like it's like 60% yes, 40% no. Okay. Well, y'all finna be in for a treat. You use it on your Android. Okay, Kendra Denise. Okay.
All right, let me pull these up real quick because I'm gonna have to download it so I can upload it. Okay, there we go. There they are. Put my photos up. Okay, and there we go. So I have a bunch of them. All right.
Yes, honey. Serve,
My
serve.
favorite one. This my new favorite business. I'ma
It's
change my
looking like I'm
LinkedIn
finna take all
picture.
your money. That's what it's
Yes.
giving.
Give it here.
Now in a suitcase.
And you have just the regular ones, just, whatever. I have a bunch of them. These are all AI. I really love how it captures the frizz in my hair because my hair is like literally frizzy 98% of the time.
And so the thing is, you guys, if y'all are not, if you're not comfortable on camera, or if you don't want to spend money on a photo shoot right now, this comes in handy, right? This comes in handy. So y'all like this? Let me know in the chat. What y'all like this? Is it fire? Y'all is it would y'all want some like this? Y'all need some photos? Because it's always good to, because some of us is using selfies and we got our seatbelt on in the photo in our car and we putting it on our flyers. I don't know who that is. You love it.
No, I can't work Canva to save my life.
Snapchat
Not even
filter.
talking about, we're not gonna even talk about Canva tonight. I know it's some people on here that know. I did attend, I hosted Canva's funeral in one of my classes.
You killed Canva?
I did. I
Oh.
hosted his funeral, but I don't Canva coming back to life. I love Canva.
Oh, now you want to
Um,
resurrect Canva
I've
after you
always
killed
used
it.
it. I did host this funeral because I was showing them something else, like for my people that hate Canva, for my people that feel
Now,
like they can't use it. I gave them the cheat code. All right, so we're
I'm
gonna
salty about that.
take.
What was at the repast? Did y'all sell the macaroni? Have y'all had the macaroni in the college? Never mind. Anyway, girl, these headshots.
No, I told people to eat before they come. But all right, headshots. We on
What?
the headshots. You gotta eat before you come. We didn't
They
have.
say if you go, okay, I'm not gonna talk about funeral, but they say if you eating at the funeral, you didn't love that person. Boy, I be throwing down because I gotta eat for them. Anyway, go ahead.
Right, they can't eat they can't eat that way. Anyway. Anyway. All right, so let me see. I don't know which one y'all want. Y'all want a casual one or do you want business? We all business owners. We should go
Let's
for
do business
Girl, that one at the top on the right.
on the
this one.
right. Come on,
Yes,
come on,
ma'am.
Okay.
come
When
on.
she came off mute, that's what you know what, I like that. So we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with that. She came off mute. She said she was gonna get the one she wanted.
Okay, so you uploading the picture.
So I'm uploading the picture. Now I'm doing this in Chat GPT. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Gemini is not my favorite. Chat GPT is not my favorite. Chat GPT is my favorite platform to use to utilize other platforms. I always use ChatGPT as my base. So I'm uploading it here first. We're not gonna take the picture out of here though. Okay. So I'm gonna say, um, I want to recreate this photo, but I'm gonna use Gemini to do it. So can you create me a prompt? Um, that starts with using the attached image as a base reference, um, without changing, um, let me see, without changing facial features and structure, skin tone, or um makeup, generates, and then include the rest of the photo description I need. All right, so I'm gonna drop this in the chat for y'all because if y'all come across pictures that you like on social media, I create my own prompts and things, but I always see people asking for prompts and stuff like that. I don't give my prompts out. Um, and so I like to tell people, if you see something that you're inspired by, take it and create the prompt yourself. A lot of people who really like take this like super serious, like they're not gonna give the good prompts out, or their exact prompts out because it's like intellectual property. So we're just going to, you can just recreate it. You be like, hey, I want to create a picture like this, and you tell ChatGPT to make you a prompt. So I'm just going to, now I'm going to copy the prompt. I want to recreate a pic like that using this pic. Oh yeah, I can drop y'all my picture. I can drop y'all my picture if you want, but you have to prompt it to use um, you have to prompt it to use your stuff. So if you don't, get prompts for yourself from ChatGPT often, you're probably gonna have to upload a picture of yourself too. But I'm gonna drop this picture in the chat for y'all. You guys can practice with that one. So there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna go to Gemini. And I'm going to click upload. I'm gonna click upload. I'm gonna go to my photos. And I'm gonna use a different picture. I'll just use a different picture. It can be AI. It can be a regular one. It really doesn't matter as long as it captures your like face. And I'm going to do this where I just pasted the prompt that I got from ChatGPT into it. And then I'm going to just let it do its work.
You want to do an audience members and recreate in real time. Pretty. So pretty. Want to do since Tiffany uploaded her picture, you want to see what hers would look like?
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Let me download it. I think I just downloaded it. Hold on one second.
So it's so you get the prompt from ChatGPT and then you put it in Gemini with the photo and then you do another prompt, or you just copied and paste that prompt from ChatGPT.
I'm gonna copy and paste it. I mean, it's really gonna be the same prompt. So the prompt that I got from this one it described the image itself.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna change the picture that I upload. So I just need to download her picture. So I used the same prompt because again, it described the actual image itself. So all I'm doing is just changing the image because that's the thing. It created me again. I need to start a new chat. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me let it upload. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to go back to ChatGPT. I lied. I forgot my ChatGPT. I have it set up to do never mind. I have mine trained to put my description in there. I'm gonna say now I wanna make the same picture, but for this person's photo. Can read
I want to see y'all do it for yourselves. I see y'all posting in the chat. She put the she put this. Let me see. This is the prompt. You guys go to Gemini, upload your photo, and put that prompt in. Well, actually,
I dropped the prompt. That's what they need to do. They can put money in, but they need to.
oh, this is the one. This is the prompt. The last one I just did. Amber just did it. Amber, you want to share your results? I can create. And then sometimes Gemini does play games like it has an issue with something and it can't
It
do it.
does. It doesn't. I mean, honestly, a lot of these platforms, they don't like making these photos of like realistic people. It's funny when you see other things that go viral that people do with AI, and they
It kept saying I was Lizzo. I was like, I like you know how it'll show you what it's thinking. It's like you're trying to upload a picture of Lizzo. I'm like, no, I'm not Lizzo. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna show y'all a couple different. Let's try. Let's do Laura.
Tiffany, is that an AI picture or is it a filter on it, or do you have a regular picture of yourself?
No, that's me.
That's you. There's no filter on it.
No filter.
Okay, no filter.
I want to create an image. Oh, I don't want to use. Oh, I can't even do it on here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me go to because I've already upgraded the
I'm gonna
source.
try it myself. Actually,
Store is making me mad. They literally just did it for me. Like they're so. It's because so many people are doing it. I bet they're trying to figure out how to monetize it. Extra. Oh, period, Amber. Let me see who else did theirs. I'm at the go back up. Let me see Stephanie's. It's downloading. Now I am ChatGPT. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the face swap. Like, ChatGPT is never gonna make you a picture that actually looks like you. Oh, I didn't download it. Hold on. It's just that's just their thing. They won't do it. But we can use face swap. What's your brand colors, Tiffany? I didn't even ask that question.
It's like an indigo blue and a gold.
Okay.
oh, that's cute. That's cute. I want to show y'all mine. Where's mine? Tiffany, you did your. I mean, Stephanie, you did yours.
I'm doing it right now.
And Lee, there will be a replay of this. I'm actually out trying to find an outfit for my dad's services for this weekend.
Yes, it'll be in the school.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now we got the blue. 1 second.
Y'all see mine?
Yeah, I'm trying to upload mine.
1 second, 1 second. We about to change this up now because we want you to have the blue. And I'm gonna drop this in the chat.
Oh, I love that, Kendra.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, let me drop this site for y'all because this a little cheat code and it's free. It's free. So if you ever get one and you like, dang, I feel like they don't really look like me, there you go. You can face swap.
Yours is cute, Stephanie.
Thank you. I'm probably gonna use it.
Right, like this is my new profile pic. And then we can even go to Gemini and just swap it out. Like blue is not necessarily my brand color. Well, actually it is. But I might say I want to put me in a black, make this a black um outfit. Um,
All right, Tiffany, I dropped yours in the chat for you.
Oh, Talisha, I like that one.
Okay, y'all over here doing it.
Oh,
Y'all doing the
Cheerio. I hope I'm saying your name right. I love y'all's. So
thing.
nice.
Kalisha being
Yeah.
sassy over there.
Kalisha,
Sherelle.
you use my picture off my Facebook?
I sure did.
Yes. You
Listen,
did that.
I
Okay.
I love that picture that you but yours has a business name, so I had to change it.
Yes. You did great.
Thank you.
Y'all some fast learners. Look at
Fast
it.
learners. Yes.
So thank you for that, Kendra. I know do you have to you have to
Yeah, I gotta start another call. I got another
okay.
appearance, y'all, in a few minutes. I got about 15 minutes left. Um,
Okay.
that I can stick around. But I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. Um, before I pass it back over though, y'all gonna let me know how y'all feeling. Like y'all want it a little bit more than you wanted it when you first came in, or did I just show y'all something y'all gonna be able to use, or like what we doing? I'm gonna drop.
This my thing though, Kendra, and this
I
is
don't
not the
see
first.
nothing in the chat. I see one yes. So I apologize for wasting y'all's time.
But I think I know what their problem is, right? Because the problem is you can have a pretty picture, right? But you don't know what to say with that pretty picture. Would you agree with
Mhm.
that, Kendra?
I agree.
Like you can have, and that's the thing I see with these people who have the AI content or they have the AI headshots and stuff. It's like, okay, that's nice and that's beautiful and that's pretty, but how is it converting to a customer? That's the real goal of all of this because a pretty picture means nothing without a story. So that's what I want to talk about a little bit before we get back to work is storytelling. Sherelle said, good. Storytelling. Going back to the young lady who you want to stop sharing Kendra real quick.
Yes, yes, yes.
Going back to the young lady, and I put her. I don't want to be messy. I'm not being messy, y'all. Am I? I don't even know her name. What's her name? Kiki, wedding dress.
Kiki.
Like, what do I put in?
Her name is Kiki.
Kiki. What else? Like, is that it?
Kiki, bridal dress girl crying on the internet.
Okay. Let's talk about this because I told my Betty bosses we were going to talk about this. Um, we are both me and Kendra operate a school. All of you all are probably a part of it. If you're not, you need to be. And every other week we have something called the tension where we talk about different ways to win on the internet. and just getting attention period with marketing. So Kiki Jones, Lady in the Wedding Dress. She's going viral right now by posting about her marriage issues and going on live and kind of drinking and being sad and all that stuff. You know how sometimes it's the negativity that gets the most attention. But my thing is what made her go viral? It's the same thing that makes everybody go viral. It's the story behind what they're saying. Now, tonight's goal is not to go viral because you don't need to go viral to generate clients to have clients. In fact, I've helped many clients as a business consultant go viral. And it's never been the way to get clients because that way you're exposed to anybody and everybody. And yes, there may be some people who are interested in working with you, but it's just so many people who aren't, you can lose the people who are. And so but if you use the same premise of what makes people even interested in your story is by using the reality of what you have gone through and the transformation to who you are currently. Somebody give me an example of what you all do, and you can come off mute if you feel led to, but tell me what you all do and what made you do it. Oh, I love yours, Stephanie. So somebody let me know what you all do and what is your why behind why you like what made you start doing it. I'll wait for someone who wants to go if you want to raise your hand or post in the chat. But as a mentor, as a business consultant, my why was that I never had a mentor before. I never had anyone. I mean, in my 20s, I was like the black sheep. I don't know anybody else ever felt like they're the black sheep or people, your family looks down, they're waiting on you to fail. Okay, Cheryl, I got you. They're waiting on you to fail. You ain't never did nothing. You ain't never gonna do nothing, right? That was me. And so, but the thing that changed my whole life was I got a mentor. Oh, thank you, girl. I got a mentor. I got someone who believed in me. I got someone who I could talk to. I got someone who would listen to me and they would help me create a plan and a strategy for my goals. They empowered me and they told me that I can do whatever I put my mind to. While everybody else is questioning, oh, why you want to do that? Why you want to start your own business? Why you want to go to college? Why you want to start that? There's a bunch of people already doing that. AI is the devil. Most businesses fail within and they're putting all their fears into you. My mentor said, no, anything you want to do, you can do. And at 20 something years old, I got my first mentor. I stopped being the black sheep. I wrote my first book. I became a full time entrepreneur, right? I employ 8 people full time, right? I have I've helped I've helped clients make 6, 7, 8, 9 figures. I've worked with Fortune 500 companies, right? And it was all because I had someone believe in me and to help me set me on the right path. And and it helped me so much. I said everybody needs this. Okay, thank y'all. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs someone to believe in them. Ain't that right? Do y'all agree? Can we take a pause for that? Everybody needs somebody to believe in them. And so once I realized that that was all I needed, I said, I'm going to be there for everybody else. I'm going to be there for everybody else. And that's exactly what I've done. And so that is my why, you guys. So, Sherelle, you want to share what you do and what is your why?
Good evening, beautiful ladies,
Hey,
queens.
girl.
Surrounded with big bosses because
Come
y'all
on,
energy, I love
including you.
it. Thank you. I honestly, uh, just want to just share the why really quick or do the best I can. I've been a single mom. At 17, I had my first baby, and was all on my own. And I started as a minister of music and didn't have guidance in what leadership was. So I've been called Miss Sherelle since I was 8, y'all. So that just starts there. But from that, I've been out on my own and just was trying to figure life out. I'm a single mom with 5 children, and we've been through homelessness and all the things that could put you in a position to be like, something has got to give. And so, in my lowest of low, I picked up the cell phone one day and just started talking online. I started sharing my journey, my story. And from there, it landed me here in Daytona Beach. And at the time that I found that we were okay and we were recovering, I wanted to do all the things. So I went back to college. I went to high school first to get my diploma, then college, got the dream career, went to college and started my business, really digging in and working at the church. Still, life hit. I had a stroke in 2019 and had to endure of not having access to rehabilitation due to COVID. And that in itself, I used social media to start telling my story. And that's when Clubhouse was a thing. And I just started getting in the right rooms, talking to the right people. And I was using that as my vocational rehab for my vocabulary, my rehab for speech. And I just started sharing it. And I've ever since then, social media is like, it's my go-to. So I use that to tell my story because me speaking on stage, on the virtual stage, landed me to be one of Atlanta's top 100 influencers to look out for. And my mentor, Miss Renee Nora, and she's the dopest lady I've ever met in my life. She wrapped her arms around me. I've never been to Atlanta a day in my life, but I'm coming. I told Kendra that, and I told her, and I'm coming. I said, I'm seeing you. And it's just one of the things when you speak life into your situation, your circumstance, when you build relationships and rapport with the right people, that trust factor is there. And I'm not ashamed of my story. I'm currently on hospice long-term care. And my bedroom is my corporate headquarters. And I go online and I share and help other people to connect. So I want to be known as the queen of experiences and connections because the same thing that carried me is me getting in the right rooms and becoming a speaker on the public stage is the same thing that's helping other people find confidence online in one of the scariest, most intimidating places. And so if I can do it, I know that others can do it. So my why is genuinely me being an action taker and my children seeing me as the example and not letting pain consume me, but for me to be the thing that elevates them. And so that they know that if mom can do it, I can do it. And that's my why I get online and share my story, even if I'm in my wheelchair, even if I'm making AI designs, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm walking that walk and being an example. So someone else can do the same thing if I can. So don't give up. We all can do this.
Amen. 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 Girl, you're gonna make me cry right now. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sherelle. That was so beautiful. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. God is good. Yes. Yes. We love you in the comments, girl. Atlanta fam, get together. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And so you said so many things, Sherelle, in there that is all it takes, you guys, for you to know how your story can transform others, right? We're not just posting to go viral. We're posting to connect. We're posting to help. So I just want y'all to have this spirit of calmness in you because sometimes when, like Malia said, when we're posting, it feels like we're yelling. We don't have to yell. We just have to connect with the right person. It could be one person today that they hear your story and they hear your testimony and it transforms their life. When we're trying to appeal to everybody, we're appealing to nobody. Okay. So understand when it comes to, yes, you got that pretty picture, right? We got that beautiful picture, but let's talk about the story behind that. Let's talk about the why. Let's talk about the pain. Let's talk about how we got through it because we are typically the end result of where we want our customers to be. Would y'all agree with that? That we are the end result. We are Our customers are who we were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You do credit repair, your credit might have been bad. You know what is your why? Why did you get started with this? Tell us about how you went to the dealership and you couldn't get the car. Tell us about how your car went out and you was riding the bus. We all want to hear about being in the Mercedes. but nobody wants to talk about being on the bus. And it's being on the bus that resonates with the audience. Because your audience is on the bus. Your audience can't get approved for the Mercedes. Your audience can't get approved for a cell phone. You know, they can't get approved for Afterpay and Klarna, and they're embarrassed and they're ashamed. Your audience is ashamed because they're a single mother. Their audience is ashamed because they don't make enough income. They're ashamed, and I want you guys to talk to them and say you don't have to be ashamed because I was there too, and I made it out. This is how I made it out. Okay. I made it out because this is what I started to do. I went step by step. If I couldn't run, I walked. If I couldn't walk, I crawled. And talk to them in their language, not above them from a high horse. Because people always say, Lee, you're so humble. I say, no, I'm not humble. I just remember my source. I remember that I couldn't do none of this without my source, which is God for me. So I couldn't do this without God. I couldn't do this without my customers. I couldn't do this without my team. I couldn't do this without my family. So I don't have to be arrogant because arrogance to me says I did this by myself. I didn't do it by myself. And so think about all the things and all the lessons and all the people that and all the failures, quote unquote, because I don't believe in failure, all of the mishaps and the challenges that you've gone through, and talk to your audience because they need to hear, I did that too. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's so easy to post the end result. It's so easy to toast the caviar and say, "Oh, I got my champagne," but who gonna tell you this caviar tastes like shit? Who gonna tell you that? Who's gonna be real with you? That's how you build trust. You build trust. I asked you guys in the beginning of this: would you rather be liked or would you rather be trusted? And everybody said trusted. I mean, some people said I need both, right? Because I need to trust you to like you. I need to like you to trust you, right? So people build trust by being real, not by being fake. We can all be this perfect image on the internet, but in reality, what's the real behind it? Okay, so that's when you're making your captions. I want you guys to tap into your why. Don't just talk to your audience from where you are. Talk to them where you've been. That's why Kiki resonated with so many. How many of us have been had a bad relationship or a bad marriage or a bad anything with another person? And so people can relate to that. So they're glued on you. They're glued on it because it feels better to look at someone else saying, "Hey, I went through it too," than to look at someone saying, "I'm perfect." Because none of us is perfect. So I hope that helps a little bit. And I just want to go over what Shauna said. She said her son got diagnosed with autism in 2020, and it was hard to balance work and his therapy. I then turned my side hustle into a business to prioritize my son and my family. This is my why. You can do an entire series just on that alone. Do you know how many people are dealing with children with special needs? You know, dealing with that and not knowing what to do, not knowing how they're going to pay for this and how they're going to pay for that. And you're telling me that you turn your side hustle. What do you do, Shauna? What do you do? You said Tiffany said me. Yeah, it's so many. And so you become the light that people are looking for. But it's hard to become the light when you can't even remember your why. You don't remember your own why. Taxes, trucking, credit repair. There you go. So you're showing people that I can do it and you can do it. And I can say that it's easy all day, but if you really need help, you can go to ChatGPT and you can ask it to help you. So I'm gonna go back to our presentation. Anybody have any questions or comments or anything as far as what we're talking about tonight? We're talking about having the refined image, right, with the headshot, but then also having the story behind it because it's the story that gets people. It's the story. The image gonna get their attention. So we need that too. But it's the story behind the image that's gonna get them coins. All right. Hi everyone. I don't have a story to share yet, but listening to all you speak has really inspired me. It made me realize that I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Thank you all for this made me. Thank you so much. I need to hear this because I think I was thinking of something else, but I need to not feel ashamed of my why. This is so good. Exactly. Your why is going to bring so many people to what you're trying to do, not just the perfect version. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to share my screen. Thank you all. Your why is someone else's current situation and they have no hope. Say that again. Say that again. Have y'all ever felt hopeless? I know that's exactly how I felt. Let me tell y'all, I remember being at my job, and when I worked for corporate America, I was in this big, beautiful glass building. I was on like the 30th floor, 50th floor eating hibachi. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was in prison. Okay. I felt like I had all the benefits, I had all the nice stuff, I had the this, the that, and I felt like I was in prison. Go ahead, Kendra.
I will make it quick because I got another appearance, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna come on camera while I say it so y'all can see my face because I want y'all to trust me. Hear me when I say my why. I have several different whys, and because I saw somebody say that they need to not be ashamed of their why. You should never be ashamed of your why. I grew up in foster care. I went through literally almost everything you can imagine as a child. I even at one point tried to take my life as a teenager. Then I came out of foster care. I didn't have any guidance, and I ended up getting in legal troubles. And I like most people would be ashamed. They want to hide that. Me, I don't, because at the end of the day, if you look at me today, I'm not there anymore. That's not who I
Right.
am now. And anybody who's afraid of growth or who doesn't believe that growth can happen, I don't want you around me anyway. So if you're going to judge me for who I was, when I'm
Mhm.
trying to show people who are still there that there is a way out and they can make it out, you're not my target. So never
Mhm.
feel ashamed of your why. That's I learned some of the best lessons of my life when I was the worst version of myself.
Mm.
So don't ever be ashamed of that. Like growth is possible. Don't never be ashamed of where you came from. You celebrate yourself for not being there anymore. And then you help pull other people out from being in that space still.
Amen. Amen.
All right, I'm back on
Thank
mute.
you for sharing that. While our Beyonce goes to her next appearance, y'all. Thank but that was real talk right there. Don't be ashamed of it because that's someone's current situation. It's a lot of people current situation, and they need someone to show them the way. Y'all understand that? Like, I don't know y'all faith or whatever, but I feel like God puts us where He puts us through so we can be a light to others, so we can be a beacon to others. Not because He's mad at us, He hates us, or anything. It's He said, "I need to mold you. I need to mold you," and so you can show others the path not to go and the path to go. So going back to me, I was 20 some years old and I literally hated my life. I hated my life, and I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I just didn't know what to do. And so I would sit at my job. Like I said, it was a really beautiful, nice job, corporate, but I was just so unhappy. And I would follow people on the internet on Twitter and follow blogs and stuff, and just to find a glimpse of a map. You know what I mean? Like just to find a glimpse of what should I be doing, where should I be going, and it all led me to getting on this phone call with this guy, and he was like in Europe. He was, white. This was not who I thought was here for me to help me. But he said, I think you really like helping women grow their businesses. And at the time, I didn't even have a business. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I called you for a whole nother reason. And this is not the reason. I was mad. I was like, why are you talking about I want to help people with their businesses? No, I don't. I can't help anyone with the business. I don't have a business. And so he told me, well, you've helped your family and you've done this job, you worked at this job. I was working in marketing at the time. And he's like, I just really feel like that's what you want to do. So I went and prayed and I said, God, at this point, I'm the black sheep, so it can't get no worse. So I said, if this is what you want me to do, I'll do it. And 7 years later, here I am on the phone with you guys, continuously helping smart, ambitious, amazing, beautiful women like you all grow your businesses. So I say all of that to say, don't ignore your story. It's a reason for all the things you've gone through. It is a reason and it is a path for others to follow. Okay. So let's keep going because it's not easy to pull this out of ourselves, right? Sometimes we need someone else to do it, and that's what I've been doing with my AI digital twin packages. So just a couple of clients telling you all what has happened when we started working together. Me and Kendra work with these clients, and they say my AI twin transformed my digital presence in 30 days. I'm attracting the right clients, securing brand deals, and enjoying privacy for the first time in years. Every post feels like me, just better. My brand finally reflects my expertise, and I don't have to show up constantly. So, repeat after me. Here's what we have for you guys. If you want it. Now, if you feel like I'm comfortable, I don't need any help, I'm good, then that's fine. Still stay to the end. But for those who are like Lee, Kendra, we hear you guys, but we still don't know what to do with what you're saying. We still don't feel confident creating these headshots. We still don't feel confident creating these reels, these videos, these graphics. We are not confident yet. This is what we have for you guys. We have the Content Caviar Suite for 30 days. We'll give you stories, graphics, AI videos, perfect for experts seeking a month of luxury level and visibility for $9.97. So you're going to get your graphics, you're going to get your reels, you're going to get your AI headshots, all for $9.97. We do have Klarna Afterpay. Here's an example of a video we've done. You guys see these videos? You can actually be starring in the videos yourself. This is our signature package. This is 90 days of consistent graphics, flyers, captions. We're creating the captions for you. So we'll talk to you, we'll get on the phone with you, and we'll find out your story. And we'll make your story come to life in your content so that you're going to turn this content into customers. Okay. So I don't know how much you guys sell your products for. Anybody want to put in the chat, like, what's your offer? How much is your offer? Is it $500, $300, $1,000? How much is what you're currently selling? Put that in the chat so I can give you guys an example of how we're going to take that offer and how many people you need to pay for this, basically. Y'all want to share that? Misha, Stephanie, what's your highest offer right now? 177. Okay. Sounds good. Monique, I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna say, how can we turn that into $1,000 offer? Was somebody talking? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was saying 125 is mine.
125. I'm gonna say, how can we get that into a $2,000 offer? So that means if we can turn that into a $2,000 offer, you only need one sale to pay for this. Okay. So we're going to be coaching you. We're going to be creating your offers for you and assisting you so that you're not just trying to make $50. You can turn that $50 offer into a $500 offer, into a $5,000 offer, but you just need some coaching. So Nisha, yours is $9.97. That's two sales. That's two sales. You could be making two, 3 sales a week with the right strategy. Same for you, Sherelle. Okay. So for 3 months, we're going to be helping you sell your $1,000 offer. All right. You built the business. Same thing for this offer. You built the business. You put in the work. Sorry, now it's time your content looks like it. That's AI. That's AI right there. She can talk. We can have AI content that can talk, that is lengthy. It's not just 5-6 seconds. It could be 30 seconds. It could be 5 minutes. We can create whole entire videos. All right. So this is our next offer. It's 90 days, And it includes a virtual assistant. Anybody ever had a virtual assistant before? Anybody want a virtual assistant? Because I might be giving away 5 hours for a virtual assistant tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Chelsea, you've had one before. Amber, you want one? Not yet. A virtual assistant will change your entire life. It'll change your entire life. A virtual assistant can send out DMs for you. It can schedule your content, can send emails. It can I mean they can. And my virtual assistants have been with me for 3 years. So they're vetted, they know the software, they know the tools, all the things that you see me using, they know how to do it too. You're thinking of getting one. We offer virtual assistant services one off too. So $29.97, you get 90 days of the same thing we offered before: graphics, flyers, reels, videos, and a virtual assistant. So you don't even have to post anything. All right. And then last but not least, let me tell you guys, once you all start posting this content that we create for you, I'm so serious when I say your phone won't stop ringing. People are going to be coming out of the woodwork, exes, friends, coworkers, okay, and clients, most importantly. And so you're going to need someone to deal with it. And so with Kendra, she has her sales receptionist and social media bot handling it all, answering calls, texting clients, engaging on social media, creating automations for you. And we're going to do the 90-day package again. And you're going to have 10 hours of VA support for $49.97. We do have Afterpay and we do have Klarna. All right. So all of these packages are to give you your life back. And if that's not good enough, we have an offer to join BBU and the AI Architect. So BBU is the ultimate school for women ready to turn strategy into soft life. Learn how to brand, market, and scale like a CEO without burning out. From business fundamentals to high-level marketing moves, we turn your vision into structured system and sales, perfect for creators, coaches, and CEOs who want confidence, clarity, and consistent customers. And then we have the AI Architect, where you can design your dream business powered by AI. Inside AI Architect, you'll master the tools, tech, and templates that automate your empire. Learn to create digital twins, AI assistants, content systems, and client experiences that work 24/7 so you don't have to. So you can get both of these, access to both of these for $199 tonight only. All right. So what you'll love about working with us is time, freedom, effortless sophistication, premium positioning, and privacy intact. Any of you guys in BBU or AI Architect? Which one is anybody in either one of those? I know some of y'all are. No? Okay. All right. So yeah, let us know in the comments if you enjoy either one and if you find them valuable, because you're gonna get both for $199. AI Architect is about $55 a month. So you're getting both. You're both, and they help me so much. So you go to Kendra, you learn the AI tools, and then you come to me and you learn the business. Because AI in marketing is just one side of it. Automations is just one side of it. You also need to learn other things. You know, you need to learn about leadership. You need to learn about strategy. You need to learn about bookkeeping. All of those things you can learn at BBU. You need to learn about running ads. Okay. So what you gain, you get content that mirrors your mastery, clients who recognize your work. You get mentorship. You get community. You get peace, privacy, and presence without the effort. The lifestyle shift goes from public hustle to private luxury, from posting daily to being in demand, from chasing virality to owning authority. Okay. So you've already earned your success, guys. Now it's time your content reflects without you sacrificing your privacy or peace. Another AI video. Another AI video. And I'm so serious when I say your phone, your bank account is gonna be off the hook. I can say that with calmness because I already know. We've done it. We use these things ourselves. So your expertise deserves a digital presence that whispers luxury. Content caviar is for those who have an acquired taste for excellence. So claim your freedom today, choose your package, and live life while AI runs it for you, runs your business for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. Y'all made it to the end. Um, I'm gonna have an ask. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway for 5 hours of a virtual assistant. Anybody interested in that? Thank you guys. Thank y'all. 5 hours to, and you can tell your assistants to do anything. You can tell them to create you an ebook or set up your digital product store, set up your Etsy. Yeah, you can have them send in DMs. Y'all interested in that? Okay. So what I need from you guys is I need a review. Both me and Kendra need a review. So if you're in her thing, if you're in her school, we need a review. And if you're not, either or, I just need a review on my Google page. So I'm gonna drop that in the chat. Let me stop sharing right now. And let me know, did you guys find this course helpful? Did you guys find it helpful? Or what are you all taking away from it? I want to hear. Y'all can come off mute or you can put in the chat. What did you all get from tonight's class?
Can I talk, Lee?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is Tiffany. And what inspired me on this call was the young lady said that she was working from her wheelchair and she was on hospice. So, Lee, as you know, I've been talking to you for over a year.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I'm always saying that I'm not ticky, but that right there made me feel that if she could do it, I know that I could do anything.
Yes. I love that. You
So,
see, Sherelle, you inspired her.
Sherelle, thank you because I'm always saying I cannot do this. This is just too techy for me. But if you can be techie, sitting in a wheelchair and going through your struggles, I know I can too. Although I have my struggles and my father passed on Sunday, so I have been going
Oh,
through it. And he died right here in my home, y'all. So
no. I'm
it's
so
been a
sorry.
challenge. And I've been having my moments. I'm trying to just, that's why I showed up. I saw this and I'm like, just let me get on to kind of just get my mind off of, that. So just let me keep pushing. So thank you,
Yeah.
Sherelle.
Thank you. I'm so sorry for about your dad.
Yes, thank you.
And all right, you guys. All right, y'all see the review link in the comments. Okay, so you guys copy and paste that somewhere, paste it somewhere, so you can go to it later. And I'm gonna do the giveaway. I'm gonna give y'all till midnight tonight. That's it. Go ahead, use ChatGPT, whatever y'all gotta do, but copy and paste it, put it somewhere, put it in your notes. Um, and I'm gonna put my link to my page. If I'm not friends with you guys, I'm pretty mostly active on Facebook. So I'm gonna add that here. So I would love for you guys to add me as a friend. There you go, Kendra. Kendra, you want them to leave a review there? Awesome, awesome. So yes, leave a review. We're gonna go through it at midnight. I don't know, is it pulling up? It's not pulling up for me, Kendra. But we're gonna look at that by midnight tonight, and we're gonna give away those 5 hours tomorrow. I'm gonna contact the person. So make sure you add me as a friend, and once you do your review, send me a DM and let me know you did your review. And all the people that DM me and said, "Hey, I did a review," I'm going to enter them into a drawing to win. That's your business card. They can leave a review wherever they please. If you're interested in one of our services and our packages, listen, I don't even this is Caviar, right? Okay, let's talk for real. This is me and you, y'all. We talking me and you. If y'all don't work with us or if y'all don't buy from us, it's perfectly okay, right? Because I want y'all to have that same mindset with your business. That luxury does not yell. If you guys feel like you're yelling into the void, you got to take back your power to say, you know what, I'm the best. And I'm the best. And if they go with somewhere else, I'm the best at taxes. I'm the best at credit repair. I'm the best with body sculpting. I'm the best with public speaking. And so if someone picks someone else, they're going to have to settle for less. So when you have that mentality and that walk, you don't have to yell. You don't have to beg, and you don't have to do that. You have to say, here's what I have. I take Zelle, PayPal, Afterpay, and let them decide what they're gonna do. So that's what I want y'all to have, that same spirit. And so when you guys have your offers and you have your $200 offer, $500 offer, $1,000 offer, you got to be saying, hey, am I willing to invest in myself the same way I'm asking other people to invest in it as well? Am I willing, if I want to charge $1,000, am I willing to spend $1,000 to get a transformation? Or are you holding on to that money? Because what I want y'all to release is release the mindset of scarcity. Release the mindset of, if I pay you, I lost it. Versus, no, I'm going to get it back times 10 because I invested in myself. You don't have to believe in me. You don't have to believe in Kendra. You have to believe in the power of reciprocity, that what you give, you get back. You get what I'm saying? What you invest, ROI, right? Because that's exactly what y'all want people to think when they work with you. So you adopt the mindset, you're gonna attract the same type of people who, and you're not gonna have to feel like you begging somebody to work with you, because you don't have to. When you know you're the best, you don't beg. You present the offer and you let them do what they do. So I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and leave a review if you all are ready and you're ready to invest. Let me know. You guys can get started where as little as $250. If you're like, Lee, I don't have all of it, I don't have 1,000, I don't have 2,000, then we can work with you. We can work with you. We can create a payment plan, but you have to be willing and ready to do the work too. So if no last minute questions, I thank you guys for your time. And I will put the class replay in our school. So I thank you all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And I look forward to working with some of you. Oh man, Shanika, it's okay, girl. I have the replay. So if you guys join Batty Boss University, you'll also get access to AI Architect for $199. And you guys can go to I Am Lee Campbell. Yes, ma'am, we can create a payment plan. And you guys can go to I Am Lee Campbell. Send me a DM if you need a payment plan, or if you have any additional questions, you guys want to book a call. Okay, Amber, I'll send you that link. Stephanie, can you send her the link for the $199 so she can have access to BBU? If not, girl, I got you.
Yes. Where is she in our?
I got it. No worries.
I got it. I'll send it to her. Amber, give me 1 second. I'm gonna send it to you.
You're already my friend. Okay, girl. Well, I appreciate y'all for your time, and make sure y'all add me as a friend. My name is Lee Campbell. You probably see multiple pages. Add the one where I have on a blue shirt, because that's the one I'll see if you guys want to get the VA. I'll
Okay.
make sure I do that.
Amber, give me 1 second. Don't leave the chat, Amber. Don't leave it. Which link you want me to send her?
I got it, girl. I got it.
Hold on. Wait, I think I got it. Oh, wait, you got it. Okay, go ahead. Send it.
All right. I just sent it to you, Amber. And if y'all have any additional questions, let me know. If y'all want to book a call and go over anything, please let me know. Reach out to me, and I'm here for you. Go to iamleecampbell.com to see all of the things that we offer. So I just want to thank y'all individually. Thank you, Malia. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Tiffany. Y'all know I gotta get my DMX on. It was Sherelle, Kalisha, Staggers, Monique, Amber, and Pamela. Thank you, Katia. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, girl. Hey, Shanika. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Sarika. Thank y'all so much. And y'all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.